Welcome once again to M5's English language learning program, Let's Speak English. I'm Gav Duncan and I'm here on your TV to help you learn English. Now, are you sitting comfortably? Yes? Good. And are you ready for today's lesson? Yes? Good. Okay, well, let's learn English together. And welcome to you all. How are you all today? Or, if you prefer, how is everyone today? Did you all have a great afternoon after our last lesson? Did you all have a fantastic evening? Did you all get a good night's rest? And did you all wake up this morning feeling refreshed and ready for anything? Well, let's hope so. Okay, so, as far as I'm aware, there are no hidden surprises in today's lesson. There shouldn't be. It's a revision lesson, after all, so it should be stuff that we're all familiar with. So, can I ask you the question? Are you ready? Okay then, well, let's get stuck in. At the end of our last lesson, we looked at how we spell everyone and everybody. If we spell them as one word, then we mean every person, all of the people. But it is possible to spell them as two words. The only difference is that the meaning changes. And because the meaning changes, that means it's a pretty big difference. So, let's have a look at the difference it makes, shall we? If we use everyone or everybody as a single word, it's the same as saying all people. Everyone needs air to breathe, which means all people need oxygen to breathe. Okay, now we also do the same thing with everything. When we use it as one word, we mean all the things. Have you got everything you need? Which means, have you got all the things you need? We also do the same with everywhere. If we use it as a single word, it means the same as all places. I can't find my wallet. I've looked everywhere. Which means I can't find my wallet. I've looked in all the places I can think of. Okay, so we know that we normally use these words as a single word. And we know that we follow words like everyone, everybody, and everything with a noun in the singular form. Everyone likes chocolate. Everyone like chocolate. Everybody enjoys Christmas. Everybody enjoy Christmas. Everything I need for my holiday is in my suitcase. Everything I need for my holiday are in my suitcase. All right. Now, let's think about the difference in meaning when we use everyone as one word and everyone as two words. When we say everyone as one word, we mean all the people. When we say everyone as two words, then we mean every member of a group. It could be any sort of a group. Did all the runners finish the race? Yes, every one of the runners finished. Have you really seen all of the Star Wars films? Yes, I'm a huge George Lucas fan. I've seen every one of the Star Wars films. So, we can see that if we use everyone as a single word, then it's a synonym for all people. If we use everyone as two words, then we're talking about all the members of a particular group. A group which could be made up of anything. Runners, biscuits, films, anything really. Now, what about the situation with everybody? Well, it's similar, but not as usual. We normally say everybody as one word. But it's possible that we could be talking about a number of bodies. So it's possible for us to say everybody. It's just not very usual. There are lots of situations where we can talk about every one member of a group, but there are fewer situations where we're likely to talk about everybody in a room, for example. Perhaps if we were vampires. Imagine two vampires talking. Did you drink the blood from everybody in the room? Yes, I was very thirsty. I drank the blood from everybody. Everyone. Every single one. So, yes, it's possible, but not very likely. Okay, time for some more practice. Right. See how long it takes you to complete these sentences. Number 1, Lulu needs friends. Number 2, Stephen Hawking knows Lulu about theoretical physics. Number 3, it was really nice to meet your family. Lulu is very friendly. Number 4, in the summer, I don't use a car. I go Lulu on my scooter. Okay. So, how did you get on? Did you work them all out? Was it easy? Okay, let's check. Right, number 1, what have you got? Yes, it's an easy one, isn't it? We don't say that everything needs friends. Things don't have friends. We wouldn't say that everywhere needs friends. That doesn't make any sense. So, yes, that's right. We either say that everyone needs friends, or we say that everybody needs friends. Brilliant! Number 1, everyone or everybody needs friends. Great! Next. Well, the next one should also be easy. We're not talking about all people or all places. We're talking about the whole of a subject, all of the subject of theoretical physics. Everything. Number 2, Stephen Hawking knows everything about theoretical physics. Wonderful! And on we go to number 3. Aha! Your nice family. So, we're talking about all the members of a single group. All the members of your family. So, it's everyone or everybody. Number 3, it was really nice to meet your family. Everyone or everybody is very friendly. Magic. Next. Number 4. Aha, it's about places. It's about going to all the places that I go to. It must be everywhere. Number 4, in the summer, I don't use a car. I go everywhere on my scooter. Terrific! Excellent! Well done, everyone, or everybody, if you prefer. Now, I know that Enid's on her way to the studio, but I think we've got a couple of minutes before she gets here. We've got just enough time for some more English practice. Do you remember question tags? Yes? Good. Do you remember that we use positive question tags with negative questions and negative question tags with positive questions? Okay then, it's time to refresh your brains and complete these sentences. As always, the first one is an example, just to remind you. Number 1, you don't know how to play the banjo, do you? No, I don't. Sorry. Number 2, now your name's Mrs. Porethana Musino Fork. Yes, it is. Number 3. This is the end of the queue. No, actually, the end of the queue is behind me. You're after me. Okay, let's check those and see how you got on. Number 1, we did it together. It's the example. So, number 2. Now, your name is Mrs. Pusilane Fork, isn't it? We're asking about a name, so we're talking about the third person singular. So, we need the correct form of the verb to be, is. That's how we make the question tag. And the sentence is positive, so we need to make the question tag negative. It is not. Change the order for a question, and we get is plus not it. Isn't it? Good. Next. Again, a positive sentence, which means we need a negative question tag. Again, we're talking about something which is the third person singular, a queue. When people form a queue, they stand in line and wait for something. Okay, so once again, we need a negative question tag here. This is the end of the queue, isn't it? Number 3. This is the end of the queue, isn't it? No, actually, the end of the queue is behind me. You're after me. Brilliant! Well done, Don. Okay, and now? And now, yes, it's that time again. Back in the studio to relate more everyday English. Here she is, our favourite fish, Enid. Enid Fotherington Smythe. Enid, come on down. Hello, people. Hello, hello. And how are you all today? Are you all well? Is everybody okay? Yes? Are you all right? Is everyone healthy and happy? Oh, good. Goody goody gumdrops. Well, I'm back here with my final report on football. Do you remember why I started learning about football? Yes, that's right. The doctor thought it would be a good idea for me to take up a sport. Oh, and that reminds me. I haven't been back to the doctor since I cancelled my appointment. Whoops! I'll have to make another appointment. I cancelled the last one because, well, I didn't feel very well. Yes, the night before my appointment, I celebrated my excellent ECG result with a few too many cocktails at the Ponzi Peacock. And the next morning I was feeling under the weather. So I phoned the doctor's surgery. My doctor is Dr. Wild McGizzard. So I phoned Dr. Wild McGizzard's surgery and I told his receptionist that I couldn't go to see the doctor. That was a while ago. I'd better make another appointment soon. Oh, I suppose I'd better do it after I've told you about what I learned about football this week. Oh, no. Is that the time? Oh, good giddy Godfrey. I promised I'd play football with Keith in the park. And we all know what happens if we keep Keith waiting. No time to tell you about what I learned about football. It'll have to be another time. I'll have to run. Toodaloo, pip pip, chitty bye. And that's it for today. Yes, our 15 minutes is up and it's time for us to go home. It's time for you to take the dog for a walk or something like that. Fix yourself a cool cocktail. Grab a cup of coffee. Whatever makes you happy. So, until tomorrow, if you need more English, you know where to go. That's right, www.m5tv.hu, M5 TV's website. That's where you can watch and re-watch our old videos. And that's where we store the vocabulary too. www.m5tv.hu. Okay, people, remember to enjoy yourselves. Remember to have fun and a cocktail. I'll see you all tomorrow. See you later. Bye.